Hey friends, today we're going to talk a little bit about combining area and perimeter. Let's practice with this example. Meg's garden is over here, so we can see that it is 4 meters by 2 meters. It says Meg drew 2 diagrams of a garden with the same perimeter, but with a different area. So let's just double check this real quick, okay? So let's look at her original garden, and it says that her perimeter is when we add up all the sides. So we have 4 plus 2, which is 6, plus 4 plus 2, which is 6, and 6 and 6 would equal 12 meters. Okay, and then her area would be the length times the width, and 4 times 2, which would be 8 square meters. Okay, so let's double check here and see these other 2 diagrams she drew. This one they all have the same perimeter but with a different area. So the perimeter would equal 1 plus 5, which is 6, plus 1 plus 5, which is 6, and 6 and 6 is 12 meters. And then the area would be 5 times 1 length times 1 width, which would be 5 square meters. And so the area is different. Let's check this one over here. Okay, we have 3 plus 3, which is 6, plus 3 plus 3, which is 6, and 6 and 6 would give us the perimeter of 12 meters, the same. And then the area would be a little bit different, where we have 3 times 3, which would give us 9 square meters. So as you can see, all of these drawings have the same perimeter, 12 meters, but the area is different when we're doing the length times the width. Let's keep practicing. Here, Meg drew another diagram of a garden with the same area, but with a different perimeter. Okay, so the area is going to be the same, but a different perimeter. So we can double check. Remember what her perimeter was? Do you guys remember? Good. 12 meters, 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 equals 12. And then that area is the length 4 times the width 2, which is 8 square meters. And let's double check this. So now the area is going to be the same. So we're going to have 2 numbers that multiplied together also equal 8. And look, there it is, 8 times 1, which gives us the area of 8 square meters. And then the perimeter is going to be a little bit different though, because we have 8 plus 1, which is 9, plus 8 plus 1, which is 9, and 9 and 9 equal 18 meters. Okay, so here we have 2 different shapes. Same area, because 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 1 is 8. But the perimeter, when you add up all the sides, this one, they're different. So Meg's garden is 12, and then her other diagram is 18 meters as the perimeter. All right, for this example, it says this rectangle has a perimeter of 24 feet, right? If we would add up 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4, 8 and 4 is 12, so then 12 and 12 is 24, right? They want us to draw another rectangle with the same perimeter, but we're gonna use different sides, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and draw another rectangle, okay? Doop, doop, doop. And so I see, real quick, that I have 8 and 4, and 8 and 4. So I can go ahead, and I know that 2 of them make 12 when I add it together. So what are 2 other numbers that can make 12? You got it, like 7 and 5, it could be 9 and 3. It could also be very good. We could do 10 and 2 plus 10 and 2, and that would still give us that perimeter of 24 feet. 10 and 10 is 20, 2 and 2 is 4, so 24 feet, okay? Let's practice this. These are 2 rectangles. They have a perimeter of 24 feet. How do their areas compare? So we know that the perimeters are the same. 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4 is 24. 10 plus 2 plus 10 plus 2 is 24. But now we're going to figure out the area. So remember, to find the area, we're going to multiply, okay? The 1 length times 1 width. So this one, 8 times 4, would give us 32 square feet. And this area, we would do 10 times 2, which would give us 20 square feet. So when we're comparing the areas, we can say that the bigger rectangle has the bigger area, and the smaller rectangle has the smaller area. All right, this one says that Ada drew this rectangle in her painting. The area of the rectangle is 40 square inches. Very good, because we know that 8 times 5 is 40 square inches. So they want us to draw a different rectangle with the same area, but a different perimeter. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and draw another rectangle. Okay, and so I know that 8 times 5 equals 40. So I'm gonna have to come up with another length and another width that also equals 40 when multiplied together. So can you think of any other numbers when multiplied together can give us 40? Good, good. How about 4 inches and 10 inches? Because I know 10 times 4 is 40. And so this would be another one that would have 40 square inches. All right, but they want us to make sure that the perimeter is different. So let's take a look at this perimeter, okay? So this perimeter is 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5. Well, I know 8 plus 5 is 13, and 13 equals 26 inches. Okay, so this one has the area of 40 square inches, and it has the perimeter of 26 inches. So over here, I know that this area is the same, 40 square inches, because I know that 10 times 4 is 40. But what we are going to do is now find the perimeter of this new rectangle. So if this side's 10, this side has to be 10 inches. If that side's 4, this side also has to be 4 inches. So let's add up all the sides. 10 and 4 plus 10 plus 4. Well, I know 10 plus 4 is 14, and 14 and 14 is 28 inches. All right, friends. Let's practice one more together. This rectangle below shows a poster Nathan bought. It has a perimeter of 10 feet. We're gonna draw a rectangle that has the same perimeter, but a different area. So we're looking for the same perimeter. So when we add it up, they're all going to equal 10 feet, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and draw another rectangle. Okay, and I know that 3 and 2 make 5. So what are 2 other numbers that could also equal 5? Well, I can do 4 feet and 1 foot. And remember, we're doing the perimeter, so we're adding, okay? When we're doing the area, we would multiply, okay? So since we're finding the same sides that equal 5, and then this one would be 4 feet, and this one would be 1 foot. So we have 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4, and that would also equal 10 feet. All right, now the area would be different. We see that this perimeter of this one, 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 is 10 feet. What's the area of this one? 3 times 2, which is, good, 6 square feet. Okay, and we figured out this rectangle. We drew a new one that has the same perimeter, 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4, which gives us the perimeter of 10 feet. But let's think of the area when we multiply together 1 length times 1 width, 4 times 1, which is 4 square feet. Good job, friends. All right, we're going to continue practicing this a little bit more tonight. If you have any questions, we'll continue practicing it again some more in class tomorrow. Great job listening.